Colosseum because this is what they believe in. Power.
Oh, Gladiator II hits theaters Friday. It continues the epic saga of power, intrigue, and vengeance set in ancient Rome. Acclaimed director Ridley Scott is reinventing the beloved original film made 25 years ago. Can you believe that? Costume designers Janty Yates and David Crossman are helping him with that, and they're here to tell us about bringing these gladiators and emperors to life. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So,
good morning.
I got a chance to see the movie on Friday, and I saw the costumes in the lobby. They are impeccable. You guys did such an excellent job.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much indeed. We were quite surprised to see them there.
Oh, you were? Yes. Surprise, here they are.
Yes, it was lovely. It's lovely.
Talk a little bit about, there's so much excitement around this movie. What's it been like for you guys as we're coming to the release date?
Shall I go? You go.
Well, it's nice
You
that
go.
there's so much excitement around it. It's nice that the film's a really good film. It's an exciting film, and go on, Jane.
Yes, we were doing Napoleon
That's
with
right.
Ridley, and Dave was doing the military as well. And so we sort of knew it was coming. We knew it was sort of became the next thing we were all going to do. So it wasn't a big shock or surprise. But what was a shock or surprise was that it had been 24 years since the first one.
Well, let's talk about that. It has been so long. I almost want to go back and watch the original again now that I've seen the sequel. You won an Academy Award the first go around.
I know, it was amazing. It wasn't really me, it was my entire team, I have to say. I felt embarrassed picking it up, but hey, someone had to.
So what do you think? What do you think this go around? We see another award in your... No? Not going to jinx it?
No, you can't talk about things like that.
Can't talk about things like that. We're British.
I know. I understand. You're not going to talk about it.
No way.
Can you talk a little bit about what inspired the costume design this go around?
Well, shall I go first? Basically, Ridley is a huge painter, and he will always give us painterly reference. And so we used Jerome, all from the Orientalists in the early 1900s, and Benjamin Constant, and of course his old favourite, Alma Tadema, who we used for the first one. So it was a lot of that for the costumes, very much so. And for Dave?
Yeah, we were just trying to do beautiful Roman costumes, trying to do the differences between Paul at the beginning, where he's a very sort of poor warrior, and his journey to being a gladiator, and then whatever happens in the end. I won't actually say about the end of the film, but yeah, the beauty of Roman costumes added to Janty's art references.
Well, there's so much detail, and you think of all the materials that you guys had to use. It's not just like putting together a dress and here you go. I mean, there's a lot that goes into these.
No, everything was made for the film in huge amounts of armour, 2,000 costumes, and
2,000?
plus all the principal leather armours, and made by our leather specialist, Gianpaolo, and yeah, so a lot went into it.
There's no secret that there's a lot of fighting within the movie. How do you keep the costumes fresh?
You have 10 of them.
You have 10 for each person?
You spray vodka in them as well.
It's true.
Spray vodka?
You spritz vodka into a lot of the costumes that you can't clean, and you just...
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
It's a great method of just killing,
And spray. Spray.
That's hilarious. Gladiator II was filmed in Morocco, Malta, and London. Just having to go between all these different sets and think of all the different pieces. What was that like?
Well, I think Dave's story can tell it all. Because
Okay, Dave.
Well, we were making costumes all over the world. We were making armour in New Zealand with Weta Workshop, in Budapest, in London.
Oh, my goodness.
And all of it had to kind of come together in Morocco to start the film. That's where we did the big battles at the beginning of the film.
Not the easiest place to deliver to.
No, and then about two weeks in, then you're
Sahara.
shipping the whole lot to Malta. And
my goodness.
you're just trying to keep up. It's a big old race. It's like a very kind of,
And Ridley always fights the schedule, so we're always, we're not doing that next week, we're doing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it was like,
So are you too exhausted or are you excited for the premiere?
very excited,
Excited.
very excited, yeah, it's going to be great.
So you talked a little bit about Ridley. Friday night, Ridley was there. He did a Q&A afterward.
Okay.
He's very sassy. He seems like he really knows what he wants. He wanted a lot of bling.
Yes, yes, he loves a bit of bling. Well, he calls it just a tiny bit of gold, but it's
Is
gold
it like your necklace,
on
a tiny
gold.
bit?
Yes, very understated. No, I love Ridley's vision. I mean, we're just facilitators, really. It's always his vision.
Do you guys have a behind-the-scenes little story you could share? Something exciting?
I'm looking at him. He's looking over there. It was the thing is, when you're shooting, you're just keeping up and getting ready for the next day. And so actually, anecdotes really were 10 a penny, but nothing really that stands out because you're just galloping all the time. You're just galloping to keep up. And then we had the actors' strike.
Yes.
So that was a big 4-month break.
Yes.
And we set up, we were shooting quite healthily in Malta. We then went back, then we had to come home again for Christmas, and then we went back again. So it was kind of, Air Malta's done very well out of us.
Probably feels like a long time coming, this premiere.
Really. But it's exciting.
It is.
Very exciting.
And the movie's great.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
you.
Take care. Rutabaga.
They are true artists. Thank you all.